This is a Remington electric chainsaw, or Remington Ranger, and you can use it as a regular chainsaw or where I had to cut down trees. It hooks right on the end of this thing, gives you about a 10-foot pole, and you're down on this end with that chainsaw with just considerable amount of weight. Up on the tree limbs. When you get on top of a ladder, it can get you up there pretty high. And this is the equipment I used to cut the trees in the back. This looks like some of the mess we want to get out of here. That tree probably needs to go. And all this scrub stuff here. And maybe some branches up here that's keeping this fancy-dancy tree from growing correctly. If we get this out of here, it's going to help this one fill out. And looks like this tree needs trimmed up some. I looked at Wilma's and they really whacked it off down at the base. And apparently they know what they're doing. Looks like it'd be easier to do this one that way too. And this one's just too tall for me to cope with. Better get some people with equipment in to get that down. At least the top cut off of it. And if we're here, we maybe have them top this one so we get a little wider tree out of it. And well, I think we got about half the tree on the cart this way. And we've got a fourth laying on the ground. And about another fourth that we have to cut. A lot of stuff. This is the branches off the two crepe myrtles. And there you can see one that's trimmed up already. The other one's around the corner. We won't wait to get that one. This ought to be a lot lighter load, but it is a full load. Okay, we got the big logs in the right front seat. Here's part of them. And there's the rest of them back here in the trunk. Another load here tonight, and then another load in the morning. Ought to wrap it up. And you can see by looking over in the backyard, it's pretty clean back there now. And all right, this is the load we're looking for. This is the last load. It's about 5:15. Backyard's pretty decent looking. And I hope the battery on the cart takes me over to unload and back. And I don't know if this is going to show, but this is the end result of cutting out all the tree limbs and trees that you saw being towed away in both the car and the golf cart. And you can see that this tree on the right here has been greatly distorted because of the tree that we cut out. And even the one in the second tree back is a little bit distorted. And now they ought to be getting the sunlight, start to at least shape up a little better. Looks a little cleaner back here. And